Hey everyone, I'm Askr and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be trying a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance. I tried it once before. It's a pretty great game. It's cosmetically, it's pretty clean. It's got a nice fantasy and historical setting for it. It's a great game all around in a lot of ways. They do have some minor problems with it though that they really haven't fixed or addressed or done anything to. There's micro stutters. I haven't really noticed those too much. There's minor crashes like right at the beginning. If for whatever reason you kill a chicken and you try to loot it up, like you try to loot that chicken, there's like no chicken in the inventory or something or in the database according to them, like the community, and that will mess you up. Like I don't know, it glitches out and it freezes the game, and you you crash. It's weird. So like, there's a lot of little hiccups here and there about crashing. Last night, I tried it a little bit, dinked around on it to see if it was gonna crash before I tried to stream it. Um, those of you here before, you saw that I got like 10, 15 minutes into it, and it crashed on me for whatever reason. So I played it last night for a little bit, dinked around on it, and it did not crash on me. So I'm hoping it's okay. You know, as long as I don't go after any of them chickens, it should be all right. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance today. It's a pretty cool game. It's very cosmetically appealing. It has a lot of cool little stuff in it. It is a historical fantasy medieval game, mostly emphasis on the historical part behind it, and you know that type. So it should be good. It's a nice little roleplay game. So we're gonna take a little break from PUBG Mobile and all that. Maybe we'll do that a little bit later tonight. But for now, we're gonna roll around on this game. So if you guys are catching it live, you know, come chat with us. I definitely enjoy talking to y'all. And if you're enjoying the stream, you know, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, you know, hit that sub button. And let's get into it.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state.
That lady's naked.
Frivolous pursuits.
Okay.
He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Bum bum bum. Wait. So we're on version 1.6. Hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully that helps out. We changed a few of the controls. It's really just the F and E. They have E for a lot of things, and I switched it to F. Just familiarity from other games. Pretty realistic looking tree graphics.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Oh, yeah, it is. All the irony. It's fucking hot.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
It's like a movie. It's nice.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
It's barely noon.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him.
There's
Now
a
get up.
cock in the
quick.
window.
Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry.
Yeah, that's
How
right.
many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, yeah,
nothing.
fighting. We're gonna go with that.
It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it.
Oh, God.
You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Okay. I thought she was talking about something else there for a little bit. Oh, I heard crickets.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay, so these determine my stats, I think. Partying in the tavern, dancing, I was with Bianca. Forge. Proper child.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've
Right.
got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
What was that guy do with anything? Yeah, I was learning archery. Archery! Why would I be interested in swords fighting? I don't know what that was. I think this one speaks for itself. Oh, I want strength, but I want to say this.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right, all right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Food.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig.
That's okay.
He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Okay. What about my friends?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Okay. Okay. So that was a snide comment towards my friends. My friends are shits. I want to comment.
Oh, not this again. Leave it lie, Mother.
Okay. Bum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 bum. So this is like quickly walking. This is proper walking. It's running. Alright. Oh yeah. Let's eat this. That's kinda gross. I need this cheese. One, two. No, in case I need to share later. Just gonna take this stuff. My stuff now. This bread roll too. Hey DB Gaming, how's it going? This bread roll. Oh, there's stuff in here? There's stuff in here. Nails, bandages, all of them. Marigold doctrine? Schnapps. We're gonna get drunk. Okay. My house. You said sarcastically. No, this game's cool. It's pretty chill. I like it. I'm gonna take all these onions. I don't know why. I feel like I'm robbing my own parents. What's in this? It's locked. What's on that? Oh hey. Oh, I thought she was coming to hit me with that. Like, I'll put it back, I promise. I need these 15 onions. Leave me alone. I'm a growing boy. Grapes? Those olives? Like, what plant are you? Those are leaves. Oh. Yeah. 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 Okay, I get it. I need to go on a diet. My hip's too wide. I can run up here. Just run back down here. Something. I do really like this look though, this feel. It's medieval fantasy. This is one of the reasons I got into Dungeons & Dragons. That storm thing, that's just me running out of stamina. This right here. Yeah, the game's cool. It's got a lot of good things to it. It's like Skyrim in some ways. It's got a very interactive first-person swordplay to it. It's pretty cool. I like it. I haven't done really anything like this area is where I've played before, and it crashed on me before. Last night I made it past that gate, so I mean things are getting pretty serious. Alright, Papa.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
What did you call me? Okay. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. Speechy symbol. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the you can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking with. It's a weird sentence structure. You can simply use speech, which is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. Why is there a however in there? Whatever. Anywho, in the Middle Ages, social status was paramount. So the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are together with your reputation can make a big difference to how people respond to you, okay? So the top one's speech, the second one's like grooming. The swords is if you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, and you'll also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. This is influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. So if I'm a bloody heaping mess covered in armor, and I got a big old sword, probably not going to want to, argue with me. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping, so you trade and haggling. I don't know how that stuff works yet. In special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills. For instance, we got horsemanship. Maybe we can relate on something familiar, I'm guessing is what that means. It's not only a manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what Henry is going to say. Okay. But different approaches work on different people. It won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, no matter how well you dress. You won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of the counterpart. You can see the value of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icon. You can also see your own abilities. Your counterpart abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people, learned from the perk empathetic. Okay, so that's my money. The amount you have to pay is the coins on the side of it. All right, it's not just about stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Your reputation, whenever you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first. That would be easier to persuade. Wow. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Makes sense. All right, so the level of reputation with your counterparts. So 27, angry face. Not sure what that means. The total speech, skill, charisma, and strength. So my speech is 3. My 7, or my charismatics is a 7, and my strength is a 2. The guard's not as charismatic as I am. He's stronger than I am, but his speech is this symbol. I don't really understand what that means. I mean, what are 2 squiggly lines? He's 2 lightning bolts. He's 2 deflated lightning bolts. Got it. Seriously, what the hell does that even mean? Like, that's such a weird thing to... Is it a... Oh, maybe I just don't know what that means. This is depressing. Wow. Alright, so... That's something to do, sorry. I wanted to have a look around. Won't be ordered around. So I don't know my father's stats, which is ironic considering he's... Social status would be as 100, so I'm guessing that's like 100%. Yeah, it's not PUBG. Maybe later tonight, but I'm not playing PUBG every day of the week for hours on every day. If you watch the stream and you look at the different stuff on it, I do fantasy roleplay stuff. Like I dabble in a lot of different areas. PUBG is one of my main games that I go to a lot, and mobile I'll go to that one as well. But I'm not doing that all the time. I got other stuff that I want to play, other things I want to be interested in. I don't want to just be a PUBG streamer. So, I'm not sure which one of these is the best option. I mean, I had something to do. Well, it's my speech. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. Seems fairly accurate. I won't be ordered around. You know, this one's exactly what I'm doing, and I got high points in it, so hopefully this will work out good.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Right?
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
Well, I got the floor. Leave me alone.
For Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Right?
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
That's reasonable.
That drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Oh, yeah?
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
Is that a come on?
Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name
think about
is
it.
Bianca.
Right,
It is.
so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Talking about my women's. Alright. So, like I said, I've played this game a little bit before. I've made it to like here. This amazing magic. Look at that. That's fucking magic. But like I think I attacked him because it glitched out on me and like froze up, so like I never really made it past this part. So I just started attacking people so I could experience the combat, and wow, it is hard to fight people in this state. Hey, what are you guys doing? Let me in there. Excuse me, this is part of me coming through. I'm trying to pass. Alright, whatever. Which one of you looks like you're more in charge? Well, you look like you're not sure why you're here. You look a little too happy to be at work. We'll talk to you.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
Good.
How are you?
Is that it?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When
Hey.
did I ever botch anything?
Rude.
Where shall I start?
Hey, rude.
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
That's damn right I'm a lord. You'll respect my authority.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Oh. You think I would like examine it, like, because he's like, oh, it's so beautiful, but I didn't actually see it. Oh, that's for. Oh, interesting. It's a shame he doesn't actually have anything attached to the strap, but he's actually got a loop for it, so you can wear it at that angle. Okay. We have some horses. Kind of walk goofy, but that's okay. Forgive me, being weird. Wow. Found all the information about the quest in the log with J. Clarity, there are also indications on the map M as well as compass on the top of the screen. Bam. Alright, go sword fighting lessons, buy a bag of charcoal, or 10. Collect the debt from Kanesh, and buy ale at the tavern. Alright. Like it. I started getting some training in sword fighting from the merchant who turned up in Skeletons recently. Oh. Sorry, the instrument caught me off guard. Father and mother mustn't find out. For some reason, they don't want me to learn to defend myself. I got a bit of a cut in... Sorry, I got a bit of a cut in yesterday's lesson, though. We're supposed to meet by the ale house again today. Alright. So this is pretty much like all the stuff we've gone through, it looks like. We'll have to get yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is basically all the stuff that I'm supposed to do. Just kind of re-explained. What is that? What do you do with that? I mean, I know a good chunk about medieval stuff, but like...
Which king do you mean, my be after.
What the hell do you do with that?
The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are
Both.
strange times. Strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Radzig take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes 2 of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Shall we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
Look at me. Go. So they are going, shit. Sir? Yeah, around the cart. Probably be a little easier there. You go. Oh, wow. I wonder what we do here. Are you like his friend? Parker Burner Helper. Hello.
Good day.
Alright. I want these. Can I have these? eBay. Oh, well. Eh. I don't have money.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
Yeah, I do.
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the
I
hero.
want to learn something. Alright, so that's F-A-E-H. Okay. So collect the debt. Alright, I like music. Alright, these chickens are not for killing. If you kill one of these chickens and you try to loot it, the game will crash. The son of a bitch, though.
God be with you, Chris.
What do you want?
Papa
My
sent me.
father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
What? That's not how this works. Yeah, pay at least pay for the tools.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
You're just trying to kill me? Hey, you son
I
of a
must have
bitch.
misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How
Hey.
dare you speak to me like that?
Don't talk about my whore
Did
mother.
your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Oh, let's fucking do this. Okay. This guy is about to get his ass whooped. Alright, so left one is slash hook, strong, slow strike with weapon, hook, strong, slower hand strike with the head. So here's what I think about the combat thing. Slash is if I have a sword